Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Today, we got when the Terminator pulled up and saved humanity.
Excuse me.
Oh. You ever watched the Terminator like that? When did the Terminator come out? It came out when we were kids, right? But I don't really feel like it. Like, I remember watching it with other people. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do remember the Terminator, but I don't remember full details. But I remember the Terminator. I remember watching it.
Oh yeah, no, it ain't come out when we was kids. It came out before we were born.
Let me see.
84.
Oh.
So yeah,
but I still have seen it though.
I'll say this: have I actually clicked and actually watched it by myself to know like detail of it? No. But typically when I used to watch it as a kid, it was already on TV. Everybody else already had it on TV, and so you just watching it as it being on TV. You know what I'm saying? Didn't it used to come on a lot, like on USA?
USA or something like that.
Bro, USA used to have the movies back in the day. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what's going on. See, don't they always run your show on USA? Mm-hmm. Or Monk? That's the problem. These shows, cable ain't got nothing good on no more.
It's still stuff on.
You're watching your shit all the time ain't good.
People love it.
I don't care what people love. What I said.
You a hater.
Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Liking it with a thumbs up.
But let's hop into it. Like USA, TNT, what's the other? TBS?
TBS.
They used to have movies and stuff come on. I don't even watch them channels no more. I can't tell you I can't tell you the last time I actually watched TV.
Yeah, you don't be watching TV.
And we got the highest cable package. I don't even watch it, bro.
I watch it, but you don't.
When the last time you actually watched TV?
The other day. When I watched the game.
I ain't talking about besides sports. When the last time you watched TV?
When I have time.
Let's go.
It's the year 1995 and the T-800 arrives, sent from the future by older John Connor. Brody pulled up completely naked. Skynet apparently didn't include pants in the time travel package. He walks into the bar and paused, but listen, he was definitely packing because he had all the women mesmerized. He walks up to the first guy he sees and was like, "I'ma need your clothes, your boots, and I'ma take that bike outside as well." And Unc obviously started laughing. You hear this, motherfucker? He then blew smoke in his face and ashed out his cigar on his chest. And when the Terminator didn't flinch or even make a sound, Unc knew he messed up. He twisted his arm, and that's when Jason Momoa at the back thought it would be a great idea to cheap shot him with a pool stick, and that's when he effed around and found out. Nigga got tossed out the window. He then throws Triple H onto the stove, literally cooking him. This one comes and tries to shank him, but gets his arm broken and stabbed in the back. And I guess that was enough to make the rest back away. And I'll be honest.
What was that? See, Walt's bet them eyes too. Like, ooh.
No,
broken, then stabbed in the back, and I guess that was enough to make the rest back away. And I'll be honest, I don't know how I would feel fighting someone with his whole piece out. Like, that would be a big distraction. Pause. The Terminator ends up taking Unc's clothes, his bike, and dips. And I just know if Unc ever tries to come back for that bike, he gonna get hit with one of these. That's my bike, punk! John Connor is currently 10 years old and living with his foster parents. His mother, Sarah Connor, is currently locked up in a psychiatric facility at Pescadero State Hospital. They arrested her ass for raving about the machine apocalypse, labeling her as insane. But hey, she's just trying to warn everyone about Judgment Day. And I'm guessing this is how Kanye feels.
Are you connecting? Picasso is dead. Steve Jobs is dead.
Nah, I'm playing with y'all. So the T-1000 also arrives, a much more advanced Terminator from the future. It's sent back in time to eliminate John Connor, the future leader of the human resistance. He's trying to put him on a shirt before hitting puberty. And that right there is A1 hating. Nigga can't kill my future self, so his ass went back in time to kill a younger version of me. It's the same shit that Ibon Thorne did to Barry Allen. The T-1000 kills a police officer and assumes his identity, pulling up to John's foster home disguised as a cop. But John wasn't home. His ass was at the Galleria playing video games. But these two girls end up giving out John's location. So he pulls up on him. And this kid right here, he a real ass nigga. Cause he dead ass looked at the picture and was like, nah, I ain't never seen him. He ain't fold like 6'9". And even after getting spotted, he still came in the way and was like, nah, I think he went that way. He as real as it gets. So John hits the jets sprinting out the back. And bam, he runs into the Terminator. And he's got no clue that he's actually here to save him. The T-800 pulls out his shotgun, shoots the cop in the shoulder, grabs John and shields him. After eating a few bullets, some random bystander catches a stray. Cause if your name ain't on the script, you're just here to die. The Terminator yeets John into the side room and starts blasting shots at the cop, knocking him on his back. The Terminator goes in for the finish, but bro healed faster than Designer's music career. His ass got back on his feet and started violating the T-800. He threw his ass through the wall, picked him up, then threw him out the window. Was I surprised? No, this nigga is literally the upgraded model of the Terminator. That's like the iPhone 4 trying to take better pictures than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It ain't gonna happen. John makes it back to his bike, barely dodging the cop's reach. Dude almost had him, but nah, the T-1000 isn't done. This nigga breaks into a sprint like he running a 40-yard dash for the NFL Combine. And I can't lie, this nigga was moving. Speed, race this nigga next. John hits the main streets, so the T-1000 runs up on a truck, grabs the driver and throws him out. And everybody watching this has done this at least once or twice on GTA. John hits the sewage area, thinking he got away. And out of nowhere, this motherfucker drops down from the freaking bridge. And John completely still has no idea why this Terminator is on his ass this bad. He's probably thinking, what did I do? Anyways, the real Terminator pulls up and starts popping shots at the truck. And the way he was clocking that shotgun back was so cold. I remember watching this as a kid and I was mad as hell that I was in a half machine. The cop starts closing in on John, completely taking off the roof of the truck. But the Terminator jumps down, grabs John, clocks his shotgun back and blasts his tires. The truck crashes and boom, it blows up. And man, this scene right here was so clean. They just don't make movies like this no more. John and the Terminator
that is facts. That is facts. Movies nowadays, boo. Everybody want to keep recycling the same thing over and over and over and over. Trying to work that nostalgia bull crap. Man, just come up with something new, fresh, and rejuvenating, bro. Like, we gonna show up if it's good. If it's trash, just know you don't need to be in that lane because you are ass, my boy.
And man, this scene right here was so clean. They just don't make movies like this no more. John and the Terminator dip, but the T-1000 walks out the flames in perfect condition. Some time goes past and John finally finds out his future self, 35 years from now, sent the Terminator back to protect him. Also realizing that he can make the Terminator do whatever he wants since it was programmed to follow his orders. This would definitely be the best thing to have. They better not let me get a Terminator.
T-800, can you go grab Ice Spice for me?
Nah, chill. It was a joke. The Terminator is trying to take John to safety by leaving the city. But John wants to swing by his house to grab some stuff first. He calls home and as soon as he talks to his foster mom, he notices something off. She's way too calm, way too kind. The Terminator catches on instantly, scanning the situation and realizing the truth. It's the T-1000. John's foster parents were already at the Michael Jackson concert. And this might be the dirtiest cop I've ever seen. His ass already caught like 5 innocent bodies. John and the Terminator make their way to the psychiatric ward, planning to break Sarah out. Little did they know, Sarah's already been making moves. She's been planning her escape the whole time. She couldn't stay another night in that bitch because of freaky ass guys like this.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Anyways, the T-1000 is in the psych ward as well. He kills Peter Griffin while Sarah violates the guards one by one. Before breaking in the prison, John tells the Terminator he didn't want him killing innocent people anymore. And the Terminator was like, bet, immediately getting off the bike and shooting the cop twice. And this shit had me dying because he was really like, I might not be able to kill him, but I'm leaving here with something. It's like, how you gonna tell a machine literally built to terminate, not to kill? That's like asking Rodway to start eating vegetables. Sarah's sprinting down the hall, panic in her eyes. When the elevator door slides open and out steps the Terminator, Sarah freezes like she's seen the Holy Ghost, then bolts right back to where she came from. Because her and the Terminator, yeah, They got history. But don't worry, I got y'all. I'll cover that in the next video. The guards tackle Sarah, but she is not even phased. Her eyes are still locked on the Terminator. He walks right up to them, grabs the first dude, sends him flying through the window, yeets the second guy through the door. The third one cops one to the gut and a kiss to the wall, putting his ass on D&D. And for the last guard, she just gets done like Tasha St. Patrick. John tells his mom that the Terminator is just here to help. But then the T-1000 shows up and casually glides through the metal bars. Hey, time out. Like, what the fuck? Is there anything this motherfucker can't do? Like, everybody has a weakness. Joe Biden can't walk. Lizzo can't run. LeBron don't know lyrics. Baby. Sarah and John take off running with the Terminator unloading shells into the T-1000 like target practice. They back into the elevator trying to escape. But this dude split opens the door but instantly regrets it. Bro gets shot point blank in the face, spinning his head into a whole taco. While they're in the elevator, this dude already regenerates and starts shanking the roof, slicing Sarah on the back. They hit the ground floor, hijack a cop's whip, and threw that bitch in reverse. But the T-1000 was back to hitting that 40-yard dash. They start blasting him with bullets, but it didn't faze him. He kept hitting them strides, closing the gap. He finally catches up to the whip, jumps onto the back, and they were out here dragging his ass down the road. He manages to climb onto the whip, but gets shot right off and had his ass rolling like
there you go.
The three of them managed to get away, and this is where the Terminator drops the bomb.
I would have been like, hey, you gotta pick up that metal. That thing might be worth something.
We ain't got time for all that.
Yeah, we do.
What? No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
You take that chance.
I'll put the shotgun up to his head. Now you know he dead.
Bombshell. He explains Judgment Day and how Miles Bennett Dyson develops a revolutionary microprocessor that becomes the backbone of Skynet. That's the system.
What you do?
What you do?
I didn't do nothing. I just grabbed your hand.
Yes, but I had this in my hand.
Why you got both of them in your hand?
Why you grab my hand like that?
I just grabbed your hand.
I'm about to.
Nah.
You about to get this. You about
to terminate?
You about to get this terminate? No.
I didn't know you had both of them. Why you got both of them in your hand
because
anyway?
it's my business.
Y'all, she crazy, bro. She crazy. Y'all just don't understand. Look at her. What you doing all that for? Because she crazy.
Develops a revolutionary microprocessor that becomes the backbone of Skynet. That's the system that eventually turns against humanity, leading to the apocalypse. In short, Dyson's work is the spark that lights the end of the world. So that pussy Elon Musk better stop creating these fucking robots. In this movie, the robot apocalypse literally happens in 2029. Nigga, that's in 5 years.
What the fuck, y'all?
Oh! Damn! Y'all do some shit in 1984 and didn't tell us? Y'all should have spoke on that shit. My mama didn't have to have me to be, you know what I'm saying?
I'm done, bro. You are
for real though. 2029? Man, y'all could have saved time and got. Y'all been on this shit. Why y'all keep giving Elon Musk powers? Like this weird mother. He look like what? He look like the
he do look.
Keep running.
I've always said that. Something about him. Something about that man.
He ain't built like this. He look.
He just look real.
He built like he want to hit this.
I'm done.
Bro, how y'all ever seen this man for real? Like, how y'all really seen this man?
Come on, bruh.
Look, bro.
Come on, bruh.
See, 2029?
2029, child.
Right at the end of Trump. Oh, Lord. Hey, y'all just keep giving this man more power.
Okay.
Man.
I ain't think about it.
Y'all like, you ain't think about it.
I don't want to.
Damn, mama, you watched this before you even thought of me. You had the nerve to still bring me into this bullshit. Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Colin cuss out.
You said what?
Colin cuss out. Call my mama and I ain't gonna cuss out though.
Man, we go through this, bro. Just know, in the afterlife, I'm whooping your ass. Cause I ain't have to be here for this.
You are crazy, bro.
Cause y'all already had the warning. Your mama too.
That's what I said. That's what I'm calling my mama.
to
I
the
ain't gonna
desert
cuss
where
out,
Sarah
though.
keeps her stash of weapons, gearing up ready for battle. Sarah then has a vision of Judgment Day and everything burnt. The sight scared her so bad, she grabs her gun without saying a word and pulls up to Dyson's house, determined to change the future. Because if he
2029.
dies, the program is never made, and maybe, just maybe, she can stop Judgment Day before it starts. Sarah ends up shooting him, but can't bring herself to kill him. In the end, they all end up working together, as Dyson didn't understand how his creation led to the death of 3 billion people. So they end up going to Cyberdyne headquarters to grab the chip that controls the Terminator's AI. They needed to destroy it. Shit, nigga, I was using ChatGPT this morning, and now I don't know if I'm gonna use that bitch again. They force their way in, but can't get through to the vault because the security systems were triggered. And suddenly, every cop in the city pulled up, armed to the teeth, even bringing out a chopper. This might have been the quickest 5 stars I've ever witnessed, but I ain't tripping. My goat got big guns as well. While Sarah and Dyson set up the explosives, Connor hacks into the security system, unlocking the vault. That's when it was time for the Terminator to handle the bacon outside. Bro smashes the window and walks out with a whole minigun. He started spraying down the whole police department, had them running for their life. Even the chopper was like, nah, not today. But he wasn't even done. He whips out the M79 grenade launcher and starts blowing all their cars up. And the crazy part is, he wasn't even trying to kill anyone because of Connor's orders, but he definitely scared the fuck out them. Connor and Dyson grab the microchip and the arm of the first Terminator, but as soon as they get out, Dyson gets blicked up. And these cops are really out here using MP5s. Shout out to all my Modern Warfare niggas who know how lethal this gun was back in 2019. Dyson tells Sarah to leave with the others as he sacrifices himself, blowing the entire level up. And was I surprised? Nope. They literally kill off all the black characters first. They get out the elevator and realize there's cops everywhere. The Terminator steps forward, letting them unload on him, tearing his skin apart. And he keeps walking straight towards them, pulls out his pistol and shoots everyone in the kneecap. Their ass won't be playing pickup anytime soon. The Terminator walks out the front with a smoke grenade, gassing the entire place up. He then walks up to these two, takes off both their masks, hands them the grenade launcher, and takes their whip.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
He comes back to pick up Sarah and John, and they dip. The T-1000 pulls up, realizing they just bounced. So this motherfucker rides his bike right out the window, jumps into the chopper, and then tells the pilot to jump out. And guess what? The nigga jumped out.
Bro.
Let that shit happen to me though.
So while these three are speeding through traffic,
You gonna have to kill me.
What you said?
I ain't jump.
I ain't going. I don't want.
I'm cat.
That's what. Yeah. Anyway.
You nigga me.
and guess what? The nigga jumped out.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
So while these three are speeding through traffic, wait, hold up. DJ, play that Luda real quick. Alright, that sounds better. Bet. So while these three are speeding through traffic, the T-1000 was catching up to them. So Sarah starts reloading her Glock. He brings the chopper down to lower ground, whips out his MP5 and starts spraying at the truck. This guy was literally doing a flyby. Get it? My fault. Anyway, Sarah starts spraying back, but ends up getting hit in the leg. So the Terminator hits the brakes on his ass, crashing into the back and blowing up. But that little victory came with a price. They also crash, flipping the truck over. The T-1000 walks out the burning chopper, and Trevor comes over to see if he's okay, only to catch a sword to his heart. You just gotta mind your goddamn business. He takes Trevor's truck while the
Now y'all see why black people we
that's what- that's
see
what-
stuff and we just keep
That's
going.
what I ain't got time. I
got
don't know what
time,
type of
like-
time you want.
You gotta be dog. I saw that. I'm gonna just keep going though.
These three steal another guy's ride. The T-1000 catches up to them, bumping them from the back and the side, but my goat was not having it. He whips out his M79 and starts launching explosives at the truck, but he couldn't shake him off. So he grabs his AK and climbs onto the truck and lights Brody up. He
Damn!
1,000 bullets in that motherfucker. He then turns the wheel, flipping the truck, and nitrogen starts leaking. This substance starts to freeze the T-1000, slowly breaking him down. The Terminator catches on, whips out his pistol, looks at him, and was like, "Hasta la vista, baby," and shoots him, completely shattering him into tiny pieces. It was over. We won. No, that victory was cut shorter than Tyrion Lannister. The heat from the fire starts melting him back together. And yeah, I can't lie, this guy's been pissing me off. He's been dominating the entire movie. Nigga can probably smoke John Jones. Dana, relax. I was just playing.
John Jones is the best ever.
It was a joke.
Ever.
You got it. So Sarah and John run to the back and the Terminator calls ISO. And I can't even hold you. He was really beating his ass. He throws him against the wall and this motherfucker does a whole 180. And as soon as he did that, I just knew from that point forward, he was about to get cooked. And was I wrong? No. He straight up violates the Terminator and manages to get his hand stuck in a machine. Then walks off looking for John. Sarah quickly hides John, then fires a shot straight at the T-1000's head. But bro eats it like barbecue chicken. Yum yum yum. Then shanks her, forcing her to call out to John. Let's be real. Sarah ain't folding. Who you think she is? Gunner? The Terminator comes from behind, slicing the T-1000. But what follows after that was hard to watch. The T-1000 starts beating the life out of Terminator, dropping him onto the ground and hammering his face repeatedly, falling like those dumb characters in horror films. He cops a good one to the back, shutting down his whole program. This was younger me watching this scene. Damn. Still remember those dark times. Anyway, Sarah calls out to John, but as soon as he steps closer, his real mom comes in clutch from behind and blasts the T-1000, not once, but 5 times. She runs out of ammo, but that's when the ghost steps in from the bleachers with no scope and blicks him so bad, Brody fell in the lava.
Take heat, fuck these niggas up.
Hey.
Copyright. Oh man, that was actually good.
That was good. That was good. I remember most of that.
Do you? Really?
I did. I actually did. Like when I seen it, I was like, oh dang, I do remember all that. It was a few parts I was like, I didn't remember. But yeah. That was a good movie.
Hey man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below for us, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me.